Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. We're here to do some more reading. So if anybody would like a reading, please go to that link tree down at the bottom of the screen here. Type it into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. They're in my link tree. And live readings are only $10. If you want to leave more, you can, but you don't have to. Appreciate anything. Appreciate the minimum 10. That's good enough. And I don't know, where am I going? I just lost my train of thought. Squirrel. Anyway, no. If you'd like a full reading after watching, if you're new, or if you've been watching me for a while and you've been thinking about booking a full reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. So let's get the intro started, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back. I'm going to play some unknowns reggae songs. These are all unknowns. They're from Band Lab. This song is called Let Us Unite. Asoiva Productions. Well, hello. Hello, Raven. Hello, Thomas. That's good for a while. This thing's burning up fast. Crackling too. Hello, Susan. Wishing you a great day as well. Thank you. Y'all maybe hear the hawk this morning. I haven't heard it in a minute, but it was squawking earlier. Yes, happy Hump Day, Thomas. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Nobody's getting a notification. We need to probably create a chat group. I do have a chat group created. It's on Telegram. I'd have to find the address. I think it's t.me/psychicshaman333. I believe that's the chat group. Or it's not a chat group, but it's a group where I can share it and everybody gets the notification. Because Facebook has a problem getting notifications across, so I'm thinking that's a better solution to it. But it's going to take people to join it. So I'll look into it and then I'll start sharing it. That way you don't have to rely on Facebook to get a Facebook notification. It's really strange, but is what it is. Good morning, Tina. Hello, Catherine from New York. Welcome. Uh-oh, there's no water. I can put that out. Keep burning. You're welcome. All right, let's share this out, everybody. All those who support the channel or my page. My work, hello, Mira. Or is it? Yeah, Mira. Love and light to you as well. What's up, buddy? Cold? It's nice here right now. It's cooler. I like it. Oh, I wanted to add that on my playlist. So we'll just keep adding songs that are good. These are all like just artists that are, been working at it for years. A lot of them. Love the, yeah, me too. I like the autumn air as well. Thank you for sharing, Tina. Tomorrow na certain, wash away these burdens. Me see so much obstacles, me happy never heard. Who feel mash up for me balance, there is not a person. Yo, London, my life is a book pen in these pages. Enough time me ask for the slave into wages. Babylon wall at the youths in a cages. Poverty a beat, well, I see slavery. Been a rough it out from man a baby. While this life in a yard. Welcome, everybody. Everybody new coming in here and people that have been here for a while. Welcome all. Look at Kathy's up early. Oh, I guess it's 9, almost 9. No, thank you, Catherine. I am flattered. Thank you. When me needing help, nobody can tell the pain I felt. Play some growth, play like hell, nobody normally make it to the cage. Cheers, coffee's almost gone though. Do we have any more? Oops. Whoops. That was a big. I've already spilled water and ran my cup into the. Look at all the condensation outside of the cup. Yep. Need some happy juice. We're almost to 15. We can almost give a reading away. And we are giving a reading away today. So a live reading. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Some people come in and donate for readings. Hello, Valerie. But yeah, we're getting close to that mark. So once we get over 15, we'll play a little game for a chance to win a free live reading. If you want a reading, they're close to free. They're only $10. Go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Put that in your browser. Or if you can find the link in comments, go to my link tree. It has my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App in there. We're moving on. We're moving on. I think I heard this one. It's all right. Hello, Nia. Going to see Hosier? Nice. That should be fun. I don't know who Hosier is, but going to a concert tonight. That sounds fun. Thank you. Yeah, but I played this music yesterday and I didn't get a copyright warning, so it's good. Yeah, I'm not sure who Hoser is or Hosier. I think Weezer is. They'd be fun to watch in concert. So what kind of music do they play? Hosier. Oh, Take You to Church. Okay. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's a good song. Play some Black Sabbath. That might be a little bit too early for Sabbath right now. And I'll get a copyright if I play Black Sabbath. I'll get, yeah, they'll definitely strike me for copyright violation. Led Zeppelin's good. Again, I mean, some of their songs are good for morning, I guess. I got to play some unknowns. We can play some rock, though. Let's see. I just want the vibe to be happy. I don't want it to be all... I mean, not that I don't mind going to that dark, because I do like rock and roll and metal. Let's see what's in the rock section. The Grey Dawns. Waits for the call. Let's see what these guys sound like. You guys can help me test and make the playlist. If you hear something that sucks, well, if you hear something you like, let me know. It's all right. Wait for the hook. You saw Led Zeppelin. Oh, that'd be an awesome. Led Zeppelin hasn't played live here very much, so you got a treat. My dad, I think he saw Led Zeppelin once. They came to Salt Lake once, or maybe twice. He got to see Jimi Hendrix playing in the Rolling Stones at this amusement park. It's like the only amusement park in Utah called Lagoon. But he peeked through the fence and got to watch him. Because the concert grounds are, they're right inside the park. So Jimi Hendrix would have been cool to see. The Stones, I've seen them. They cheat. Like at least now. I saw them at a live performance on TV, and then the curtain kind of blew this way, and it exposed what was backstage of the curtain. There was a whole other band back there playing, like they were playing their parts. So yeah, Rolling Stones, I don't know if they still play anymore. Drizzling this morning, and oh shit, we should go cover our saw, babe. We'll have to cover our saw. I didn't know it was raining. I'll go do that after this. What? Oh, thank you for the 500 stars, Elizabeth. If you want to pay for a reading, another 500 stars will get you a 4-card reading. But yeah, that because Facebook takes half. That's why I direct everybody to my link tree. But if you like to leave stars and gifts, I'm very appreciative of that. Okay, so I picked a number between 1 and 100. We're going to give away a free reading. Whoever gets the number will get the reading. So if you do win, or get ready with your question, if you do win, and maybe it's just you want a general reading. So there we go. Off to a good start. Susan started it off. Yeah, it's all right. This song's all right. It's kind of blah for me. Gotta have some energy behind it, some soul. There we go. That one sounds cool. Ooh, somebody's close. Yeah, these guys are pretty good. Again, gotta wait for the hook. What's that? Oh, nice. Peggy Klossman. Yep. It was 51. Good job. Stick around, everybody. Don't get disappointed. That was done fast. We will be giving another one away. So, Peggy, did you have a question? Okay, I don't like the hook. Let's see, John Wade. Isn't he a famous guy? Oh, it's the name of the song. He's redoing a song. This guy's name is Scott. Last guy is named Montini Memorial. The first ones were Great Ons. Not finding much in rock right now, but that's kind of everywhere, even with the popular rock. General, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. I hope you got to spend a lot of time with her before she passed. This guy's too. Okay, we gotta go back. Let's find some R&B. Soul. Not finding much of that either in the popular sphere. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, you've got a reading coming up. And thank you again. All is well. I hope you're doing well too. Well as well. I about said that. I did say it, but Kathy. All right, Peggy. Here we go. And everybody out there, please share this out. Share it on your page. Share it in groups. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit that bell. Okay, so your first card is the air card. That is about your creativity. So opening up more to your creativity, opening up to your more, or letting that imagination open up. You know, we're not using wishful thinking, but you're opening up to that space of letting things in, just like you did with the number. You let it come to you. You let that in. You were inspired by something. You were inspired by a certain number. It had a certain vibration. Same thing with creation, or gaining inspiration. The crystals card in the middle, so a lot of high energy. Uh-oh. Come on now. Can you guys still hear me? So the crystals card next. And this is about amplification of soul, amplification, utilizing the crystals to amplify. But as far as analogies, the crystals card means that energy is high. You're at a higher vibrational energy because you're starting to connect with that imagination and connect with that higher side of things, lower side of things, just more of the unseen. You're starting to see. And this is creating like a rebirth or a remembrance of soul, a remembrance of how, where are we going to put this without the light in it? There we go. So this is the birth card. It's all about renewal. It's about, yeah, in a way, kind of being born again. Not like, and when I say born again, it was like, you know what you were born into. When you were born, you did have a good grasp on how things work, or that there was much more to life than just what you saw. And you're kind of being brought back to that by the universe. The guides are kind of pushing you in that direction. You got rhodiola, which is wisdom. So allow that wisdom in. This side. These cards are harder to see. But this is the herbal astrology cards are going to be the last card every time. So, yeah, allowing it in. Allowing magic into your life again. It's within you. You have a lot of power and you're starting to reconnect with it. There you go. So Susan McBride left $10. Thank you, Susan, for the $10 PayPal. Susan McBride. But first, wait, how long ago she said? Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you, Susan. We're going to go Elizabeth first and then Susan. So Elizabeth, do you have a question? Or did you just want a general life path reading? Thank you, Janet Parker, for the 100 stars. Anything really? Okay. And again, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but I feel like nothing was left unsaid, unfelt. It feels like it was the transition was, if you think about it, the timing was right. So I'm getting from her, as much as we don't want to accept that passing right now, we knew it's inevitable for all of us. And we all have our different times that we go. But yeah, she was being called. Your mom is coming up in this a lot. Your energy. Conch shell, calling. Yep. More connecting or having more of a calling for your life. Really finding more purpose in your life. And I think that's what's going on right now. And the passing of your mom actually kind of helped push this along in you. I think this is something you've been thinking about, taking a risk or taking a jump and living your life authentically. And that's what's going on. Living your life of truth, all truth, the whole truth, and being true to yourself. That's what the plant medicine card's about. It's all about truth. So accepting that truth within you, which is your calling, which is your purpose, and following that path or living out that purpose. Don't let anything negative get to you. Like as you open up to this and you're more vulnerable, you might have to use the bells, right? The bells card's about just deflecting. So deflecting any kind of negative thoughts that would stop you from really walking the path you want to, living the life you want to. And then you've got number 39, Ginkgo, making a big breakthrough. Yep, I think there's going to be more than one though. So breakthroughs, they're not breakdowns. Just remember that. If they may feel like breakdowns at first, no, these are spiritual breakthroughs, emotional breakthroughs. A lot of purging has been going on, and I can almost like feel like I want to cry, like going through this purging process, this grieving process is actually helping you find yourself a lot more. So there's more, the cause and effect of what you're going through. There's more aspects that you may not be seeing, but I would expect to have some awakenings over the next 3 to 6 months, like some pretty big, profound ones. Hello, Letitia. Welcome back. Okay, this is K Blue, or I'm Focused featuring K Blue. T Simone is the one that put this. I just want to mention their names. What's that? Yeah, it's Susan's turn. So Susan, if you have a question, just go ahead and leave it. The light keeps flickering on and off, which your light? Yeah. Like I said, your mother's pretty strong in the reading. Seemed to be her energy, a lot of her energy coming through. Had a lot of changes and what feels like chaotic struggles the past few months. Is this almost over? Yes, it is almost over. But remember, you're going to go through these times. Whenever you're making progress, you're going to go through those type of times, those chaotic times. You have to learn to deal with that certain particular part of chaos so you can become calm again. It's like striving for inner peace every day. And the world and nature will show you or put you in places that you do have to strive for the inner peace. It's not just always there, right? So understand this period of like chaos is necessary, but will pass and is passing. I think now it's just like deciding where do you want to put your time and energy right now. Put it into something positive. Put it into something you're passionate about. What makes you smile? What makes you happy? Let's pull some cards. Yep, it's growth or growing pains. The pains of growth. Okay, first card, and that's this card we were just talking about this today, the emergence card. The way to explain this to you from what we were talking, me and Norma were talking about earlier, is as soon as that sun starts to come up, right? The East card rises in the East. All of the birds are free. They're all happy. They're enjoying themselves. They're not worrying about anything. They're paying attention to the present moment. And that's important as far as The path you're walking right now is more of a learning one. You're learning more. You're opening up more. I mean, we're all learning, but I feel like you are on a vision quest. You're on your own journey to learn more. And like we were just talking about with struggles, some of these struggles are necessary. This is part of your path. This is part of you experiencing these things and growing strength from them, or learning how strong you really are. Again, this seems like I think it's like, where do you want to put your energy, right? Some of your seeds, or those seeds you've planted, have come to fruition or are starting to grow. Focus your energy on product or producing things, or just your general inner peace. What brings you that inner peace, right? Creating something or creating things, your artistic expression, just you being you and following your own passions and living them is what helps you with that inner peace, and what helps you with the chaos. Like, there may be chaos, but you'll learn to deal with it better next time. You'll be more calm and just do your thing. Learn to keep doing your thing while in the chaos, and pulling yourself or separating yourself from some chaos that isn't even yours. Right? Putting out some, that's that whole wounded healer thing. Trying to help everybody and you forget about yourself. You got the Go-To Cola, number 17, higher consciousness. Yep. You want to take it higher. Bring up that energy. Know that you are living out your life's purpose. So you have a second chance at doing things, or it's a brand new day. Like, focus on the present right now. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that extra 1,000 stars. That's like what, 2,500 or? It's a lot. Thank you. Very generous. I really appreciate you too, Susan. All right, let's give away another free one. And if anybody wants a reading, they're only $10. Find my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, link tree, or Venmo, and you can pay there. It's only $10. If you'd like to leave more, I appreciate it. You don't have to. Oh, thank you for the rose, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I could help. I'm only the guide, though. You're the one that makes it happen. These guys are all right. R&B isn't too bad. Okay, I've written down a 3-letter word. Put on those psychic abilities. Turn them on. I've written down a 3-letter word. What word is that? Whoever gets the word will get the reading. So let's go now. Someday, Letitia, right? No worries, though. Don't worry about it. Glad you're here. Supporting them. Hope you're glad everybody's sharing. This one might throw you for a loop. You got to really use your abilities, because it's not a word set every day, but it's a word set on here when I'm using particular cards. I want this game to keep going. That's the only word. That's the word that came in. Trust it. Trust what you're seeing. I know this is going to be one, but who knows? I mean, people have been getting it like in 30 seconds. So I want everybody to be able to kind of, like you say, fine tune, learn to fine tune their abilities and their visions. But yeah, that's okay if it keeps going on. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. What's the first letter you see? I'm going to send it to you right now. It's going to be mirrored, so it's going to come at you, or it's going to come at you straight. Okay, I'm yelling it at you. I could give a certain hint, but that would give it away. Hello, lovely Balbic Core? Balbir Core. I'm murdering that name. I'm sorry, lovely. Yeah, we're doing $10 readings. They're 4-card readings. Go to my link tree right here and you can pay there. And we will give you a reading. So yeah, this is gonna it's not an easy one. It's not just one you to just, because I'm wanting you to look into your abilities, like really take some time to practice. But it was just the word that came up. So, but it's a 3-letter word, so it's not that hard. But it is kind of difficult. It's not your regular word that you're gonna say all the time. What's that? Why? I told you I see most comments. Sometimes I don't. The only time I don't is when I'm like doing something else. Yeah, you should always. Well, you should trust your premonition or your intuition, but sometimes that's just fear and nervousness. You don't want it to be wishful thinking or fear based. Boo! I like that one, but no. Hello, Nikki. I know you've been in here for a while. I just haven't said hi. Sorry about that. What kind of hint can I give you? Let's see. Keep going. I've seen one letter from the word in the wrong place, but it's in there. So keep on going. I haven't seen anybody close yet because it's hard to there's no other word that rhymes with it. It's a 3-letter word. And it only has one meaning. But for anybody else who would like a reading, go find my link tree. It's only $10, and we'll give you a live reading right here, live with me. And I appreciate it. Those who have paid for a reading, and everybody who pays for a reading, your name will go into a contest. So the first part of next month, we'll be doing everybody's name, and their name could be on there multiple times, depending on how many live readings they have. Put them on the wheel of names, and then whoever's name gets chosen from that, they will win a 20-minute session with me, which is a $66 value. You can get a reading with me, Michelle. Like I said, did you hear what I was just saying? You might not have, but I know the comments are delayed a little bit. But yeah, Michelle, just go to my link tree and find my PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, whichever one you want to use. And readings are $10 or more. Everybody give up? Come on now. Let's not give up. Keep going. I'm going to tell you right now, though, I haven't seen the first letter yet. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't. It's always been the second letter here. So the first letter I haven't seen come out yet for any other word. This is a tough one. But it's not tough to me because I play crossword puzzles. So That's a word usually used. I'm giving all kinds of hints. I do have PayPal. It's on my link tree. Or yeah, it's on my link tree right there on the bottom of the screen. You see that? And if one of the moderators could leave it, or I can leave it. I don't want to screw around too much on here because I end up kicking myself out. It's not get. It's not man. If you had to pick one letter, what's the first letter of that? What would be the first letter? I'm gonna give you one more. The first letter is a vowel. Right? Yeah. Shit, I don't know. No, the first letter is a vowel. Vowel. Amanda's already got the sometimes why. Now they should get a little closer. Let's see. But you really just have to trust it. Don't over focus. Don't overthink it. Like let the word come to you. Let the letters flow to you. One letter off, just jumbled. Let me see. I haven't seen that yet. Hello, Heaven Sent or Mark. See, now your name's attached to it, so should be able to remember it. You keep coming in. If you keep coming in. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Let the letters flow together. Let them come in. Don't you can ask, but don't make it up. Don't edit the number or the letter, excuse me, or the word. Ooh, yeah, we're getting closer. Think about it. What words? I mean, you can just do process of elimination. What words would be words that you know exactly the word. You know what it is, what that word means, but it may not be a word that you say a lot. It just pops up sometimes. It will with if I use. I can't say that. I can't say the name of the deck, but you were close. A couple people are getting closer with their first letter. I might as well just say with there people are getting closer with the first letter. That's funny how they both said Janet and Thomas said I right together. That happens so much. It's not one copying each other. Ooh, fine tune it. I mean, getting closer. You're getting closer. You're honing. You're tuning it in. Don't go far from where you're at. At least some of you. Those who are connecting and fine tuning, stay right with it. I've given you too many hints, so we're probably not going to give any more hints. I mean, if I give one hint, it would be oh, thank you, Michelle. So you're next. Did you have a question? Now you're getting it. Now y'all are getting it. You got the first letter down. What are the other two? Oh my God. Yeah. Just, I mean, I can't say that anybody's close, but you're all starting to get the first letter. You see the first letter. Now what comes after that first letter? What else? I want to give another hint, but there's not much more I can give. Susan, you're getting close, but fine tune it. Fine tune it. Okay. So, Michelle, did you have a question? Pulled some cards for you already, but your job in your current company. Yeah, is this high? I feel like it's high pressure, fast paced. At least the track you're on. You got the sweat lodge, which is that pressure you get put under or feeling um, struggles, but being able to kind of endure things. Got there for a reason. So this is bringing you clarity. This is bringing you. You're looking at things from a perspective of I'm going to better myself from the past. That's what the lower world is right now. It's like I feel like you're going in and looking at past issues or learning from them, from past failures, from past accomplishments, but looking to the past to know what to do in this kind of pressure situation right now. I think you just keep doing it passionately, doing it the way you have been. Keep working hard, keep working smart. You get the passion card or the fire card. So don't just allow, like, it's time to act. Oh, you guys are getting closer. You obviously got the first letter down. What are those? All those 3-letter E words. All right, so yeah, I think you'll be fine. I think it's just you're going to go through this time of like somewhat the past is going to come back at you like, oh God, I've been in a similar situation before and it didn't end up well. And then, but I feel like you're fighting for it this time. So no, because you're putting the energy and the time in, and because you're doing what's necessary, I feel like you're actually on a fast track to move up and move forward. It may not seem that way at the moment, but I feel like because of your endurance and ability to continue to go and work well in the chaos, I think you're an asset because of that. And you're looked at that way. Yeah, you're blessed. You get the Sage card. So blessings, clearings, clarity, that's also what the Lodge card is. Know that, see yourself as successful here and growing here, because I feel like that's what's happening. There we go, Susan. That one took a while. I know it was a hard word, but I can't give you all easy words. Susan, nice job. Now, you already had a live reading. Did you want to continue on that, or do you have a question? Or you can donate it if you want to somebody who's been here the whole time since you've been here. And Mark is also paid. Thank you, Mark. Here you go. Maybe we'll give another free one away, so stick around. Yeah, damn fly. All right, Mark, you're up. Did you have a question? I think you said something about it. Here, hold on, let me go back. You left a comment. I just been able to read it. Love just one card? Really? See where you're at the moment. Okay, and I get that. I get what you're saying. The one card thing. All right, how about we go with the Rider Waite? I might pull a couple more cards. We'll see what card comes up first if I get it. Catherine Fratto, you know how to find, you know my link tree, right? Right down there at the bottom of the screen right here. Just punch that into your browser and it'll take you to all of my pay links, like my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. But yeah, that's all you got to do. Just let me know when you paid. It's $10 or more. If you want to pay more, I appreciate it. Our premonition is pretty accurate. Well, depending on what you're trying to look at. Like I've had fearful premonitions and they didn't come true, or they came true to a wholly like different type of way that I saw it, that I perceived it. So yes, but we may understand that premonitions are symbolic. So you learn how to read symbols and what feeling are you picking up. Like I said, if it's fear, they're usually not right. I mean, you can get some weird messages or negative messages from not of a place of fear or wishful thinking. You got to find the middle there. Yep, that's where you want to be careful. Reading your current relationships, I think try to keep it simple. Like one card, or look at it from a practical standpoint right now. All right. So let's see here. I did pull 3 cards for you, dude. All right, there's a connection going on here, or kindred connection. This could be on the other side. Maybe you're connecting to another guide, or actually just somebody in your life, but they feel like very, very much like kindred spirits. Okay. There's like a love connection here, but it might not be romance. I kind of lean toward it might be, but you got the Ace of Cups, but the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. I know you only wanted me to pull one, but I was not paying attention and I pulled 3. I did tell you I might pull all 3, but yeah, the Chariot, powerful outcome here. I wouldn't even really look at it as an outcome, but I do feel like a strong connection with somebody that you're teaching each other. You're bouncing ideas off each other. You're bouncing energy off each other, and also melding energy. This seems like a kindred spirit, like a brother or sister would feel, or a past lover. You're very welcome. Does that make sense? And then your last card. Hold on. I'm going to pull you got number 24, tobacco, offering. So these offerings are not maybe doing a little bit of magic yourself to figure out a little bit more, or going a little more depth. I think you're having a lot of visions, or you're picking up on a lot of energy. But again, don't let yourself get into that wishful thinking place, like I was telling Amanda, and don't let it come to a place from fear. But I feel like because you've opened yourself up, that's what the offerings is, because you've opened yourself up to new connections. Who knows? Maybe you asked for them, right? You asked for this type of connection. You're getting it. And like I said, it might be etheric, but it may be you're both in the human form on this earth. There seems to be a really profound connection here you're having with somebody. Thanks, brother. Letitia? Okay. So Letitia, you're up next. And thank you again, Mark. This is going to be last call for reading. So anybody else who wants a reading, please get your payment in now so we can do it live. If you don't want to do it live, if you want a personal private reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. It's right there in the top of the screen. And it's top right of the screen. And my future. Okay, we'll do life path. That's where you can schedule a reading. You're very welcome, Mark. Glad it resonated. Yeah, I need to eat something. I'm getting hungry. We need to run to the store. Coffee. Got to get our coffee. Speaking of coffee. Hello, Santina Jimenez. Good afternoon to you. Lunchtime, I know. It's not even lunchtime here. It's like 9:30, but it's like breakfast time. But what's that, honey? Oh, thank you for the 50 stars, Santina. Keep your shields up. A psychic adventure, for sure. You got the medicine shield, and that's just shielding yourself from any energy as you move forward, as you move further and further into this realm of spiritual and just really noticing what your path should be, or what, if you're following your right path. Yes, you are. But you're going to be challenged because you need to be challenged to open up, or to be more open and have a greater perspective of things. That's the endurance card, the four-legged card. Notice you know that your animal spirits are helping you kind of shapeshift when you need to, and shift into one of those animals when need be. That just means being, like I said, enduring things, blending in. But you are on this like spiritual journey. There's your journey right there. And that requires you opening up more to your imagination. That's where things will be proven to you that they are real. They're not just your imagination. I feel like your imagination plays a much bigger part than just making shit up, right? Or it's really like you're just opening up to that collective energy and that collective wisdom. And so I see you kind of going through this, and that these awakenings can be kind of jarring. They can be kind of unpleasant. But know that you're right where you're supposed to be. You got milk thistle, peaceful warrior. Yeah, you're moving more into your like white light working, right? There's the light work here, or spiritual work being done. You are a warrior. You don't have to throw arrows to be a great warrior either. Like you're good at you're very diplomatic, and that's your strength. So you can have a war and the person doesn't even, or whoever you're warring against doesn't even realize you're warring, because you're doing it from a perspective of love and compassion and peace. You have lots of loss in the past 2 years. Well, sorry to hear that. Sending you good energy. All right. Is there anybody else? This will be the last call. Here you go. Thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for hanging around. And thank all of the supporters, as far as people that are paying for the readings or giving donations, all of our supporters. Saw Anthony in here earlier. He's a supporter, but he's kind of staying quiet, or he's probably at work. Satina, okay. So do you know how to get a reading or pay for a reading? The readings are, the live readings like I just gave are $10 or more. You can go to my link tree right here at the bottom of the screen. And if you put that into the browser, it'll take you to my link tree. My link tree has my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo in it. Yeah, we've noticed a lot of people passing away too. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to say. I think a lot of us know what it is. Like, not that people don't die every day, but there's been a lot of dying going on in the last 2 or 3 years. All right, so Satina, was that? Did you want me to hang around? Did you still want a reading? Just let me know in comments, and I'll stick around for a minute. Yeah, 16 for you this year. Yeah, that's an anomaly. It's not a. I don't know how to explain that. It just makes me sad talking about it. All right, everybody. I think we're going to close it up for now, but I will be back on TikTok tomorrow. I'm always on Facebook too, so check me out in the afternoons around 1 or 2. I might be on either TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. So much love. If you'd like a reading, please either send me a message or go right directly to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. There, it will take you right to where you can schedule. You can pick a session, push the button, boom, or tap the button, and it will take you through like 3 or 4 pages. Just the cart and picking what you want, which session you want. And also, I teach a class. Me and Norma teach a class, the Metaphysical Mystics class. It's a psychic development class. It's month by month. It's subscription based. So one package is 44. That's the 4 1-hour classes per month, once a week, plus the chat group that we have, which a lot more goes on in there on a daily basis. Or you can have the one with the 20-minute session. That one's 77. So if you're into something like that and learning to become a better reader, better light worker, better healer, greater perspective, awakenings, remote viewing, astral projection, just better at what you do and better at your own psychic abilities, just send me a message and I'll sign you and we'll get you signed up. But till next time, much love. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. I said that with a weird tone, so I kind of left it open-ended. Anyway.